Hello and welcome to number 14. Well, today I'm not going to do what I was going to do because I think there's something a bit more important to talk about, and that is the mark of the beast and the Covid-19 vaccination needle. Now, people are saying that the vaccination is the mark of the beast, simply because they're saying that if you don't have the vaccination you can't travel, you probably can't go into certain shops, and well, that can give that impression about it. But what does the Bible say? Let's have a look. First I'm only going to use only a couple of Bible verses. I'm going to be very brief with this. It's really a huge study to see what the mark of the beast is. I want to show you in a very short space of time that it is not the vaccination. We're going to go first to the Old Testament book of Daniel, and then to the book of Revelation. Okay, now in Bible prophecy, Daniel and Revelation, written I don't know how many hundreds of years apart they are, but they go hand in hand exactly, and they're pretty much twins. Okay, so let's have a look. Daniel chapter 7 and verse 25. And this is what the beast does. Okay? Well, this is actually his this verse is actually talking about the priests, not the priests, the beast's representative on earth is doing, or the Antichrist. Okay, again, it's a very big study. I'm going to try and condense it, so it's a very short one, and maybe later on I'll put on a more detailed one. But okay, Daniel 7:25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and shall think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time, a times, and a dividing of time. Now, I'm not going to worry about the times, and dividing of times yet. That's time prophecy. But it says that the Antichrist, who works for the beast, is going to change times and laws. Now, straight away, the vaccination isn't changing times and laws. Okay, it's just a needle, it's just a vaccination. Well, I don't believe it's a vaccination, I believe it's just a trial drug, and we're the guinea pigs. But I'm going to go into Revelation now, and this is where people are getting stuck. Alright, Revelation chapter 13 and verses 16 and 17. Okay, and this is the Antichrist again, working directly with the beast. It says, and he causes all, both great and small. No, I've got that wrong way. Both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Okay, did you see that? Now I'm going to read verse 16 again. and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. That there includes everyone. Alright, there's no one left out. To receive a mark in their right hand, and that's where people are getting it from, saying it's the mark of the beast. No, it says it's in their right hand, not on the shoulder, not up their arm, near the shoulder, where they dim the needles there or there. And that's another one. I haven't really looked into this much, but I don't think it really matters which side you get the needle in. I haven't looked into that. Maybe it is, maybe they need to put it in the right hand, I don't know, or on the right hand side. But as far as I know, it can be on either side, but I might be wrong on that. I have to look into that. And so it goes in, the mark of the beast is in the right hand, or as it says here, or in their foreheads. No one's getting a vaccination in their foreheads. Alright? So this here is plain to see that the vaccination is not the mark of the beast. It might be a tool for the beast and the Antichrist to help with getting the mark, but it is not the actual mark of the beast. Now I need to point out here that the mark of the beast is not a microchip either. Okay, in the book of Revelation and in Daniel, it's all full of symbolism. Okay, just for an example, if it mentions many waters, it's talking about lots of people. It talks about a woman. The woman represents the church. Okay, the beast represents Satan, the devil. The image to the beast represents about a mental block. I have to look that one up. But basically, Revelation is full of symbolism. You look it up in the Bible, it actually explains itself. It tells you what is what. But again, it's a big study. It's a very big study. So maybe I will do one, or a bit later, or maybe I'll try and work out how to put a link to someone who does explain it pretty good. I know there's a few preachers who I know who do a pretty good job of explaining it into much greater detail than what I can. I'm certainly not a preacher. I'm just the average man, truck driver. Nothing special about me. Again, but this I do know, that the vaccination is not the mark of the beast. And I don't think it would be right to say if you do have the vaccination that you will get the mark of the beast later on. I don't know. I really can't comment on that. But if you want to get the needle, that's purely your choice. I believe our body is a temple of God. 1 Corinthians 6:19 says that. It says, "What, know ye not that your body is a temple of God, and the Spirit that dwells in you?" And I might have missed out a bit, but you can look it up yourself. 1 Corinthians 6:19, and there's another verse. I think it could be in 2 Corinthians, but it says something very similar. And what I do know about this needle is that they don't have to tell you what the ingredients are in it. And there's some foods and substances that I would not put in my body, because this is the temple of God. And so if they can't tell us what the ingredients are, I'll be avoiding it at all costs. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this has been helpful to you. If you think this might be helpful to someone else, feel free to share. And that goes with all my other ones so far, or my previous presentations. Feel free to share them, feel free to like them, and also feel free to unlike them, to dislike them if you want, because apparently I don't understand these parameters too much, or algorithms, but apparently there's a group of people in the public, everyday people like you and me, who especially look at things that people dislike. So feel free to dislike it too if you want, doesn't worry me, as long as it gets out there and people learn. And my ultimate goal in all this is to get people to understand the love of God and to accept Jesus as their Lord and Saviour. And that is my 100% aim for these presentations. So I'm going to leave it off here, and until next time, enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.